Hi, it's Miss Danielle with the Grimshaw Municipal Library, and I'm here to show you our next character spotlight. So this month we're going to spotlight these fun guys. So there's a series of books about a moose and a bear and a beaver, and they are best friends. This one's called Walk on the Wild Side. We have one that's called Up the Creek, and making the moose out of life.
Yes.
Yeah, which is so funny. The Busy Beaver, and the Big Bear Hug. And this is a fun little series that we have here. So we couldn't just choose, it was hard to just choose one to spotlight. So the stuff you're gonna find in your kit this month, is you're gonna find some egg cartons. Okay. You're going to find some paint, white, black, and brown, because that's their basic colors. You're going to find a paintbrush. This is our backdrop. So you have a piece of cardboard, and you're gonna glue this sky onto your cardboard like that, because all of the covers in these books have that sky in it. Oh, I have my sky upside down.
Oops.
And and you also find this in there. And once you've done your portrait, we would love for you to send us a picture, because I'm sure they're all going to be so different and amazing. So the ones that I made, the cardboard that we're giving you is big enough to do one or two together. I don't know, maybe you can move them around and make 3 on there, but for sure you could do one. We have the beaver, the bear, and this is the moose.
I think it's really important to get the 3-dimensional part. And the fact that the beaver's teeth stick out, fantastic.
Yeah, so what I did, I'm just gonna move over here. What I did,
we're rocking,
is to make the moose, I used this part of the egg carton, but to make the bear and the beaver, I used this side of the egg carton. So you're just gonna cut it out.
Well, you're gonna have to decide before you cut your egg carton which animal you're making, because you would cut it differently if you were making.
If I was gonna make that moose, then I would have cut the center. But there's lots, because we're giving you a big chunk of egg carton.
Okay.
Then you want to cut it so it's flat. So you have a flat shape like that, so that it can lay on your cardboard. Because once you've painted this, whichever animal you're deciding to do, you're gonna use white glue that you're gonna find from your home, and you're gonna have to put white glue around the outside, and then you stick it to your cardboard. Okay. So you're gonna put white glue under that, and then stick it to your cardboard. And same with your ears. You're gonna cut those out of that egg carton, and you can cut out his antlers. I did, and these guys I did their little ears, and the beaver I cut his teeth out, but because I wanted them to stick out a bit more, I slit a little hole right there and slipped the beaver's teeth up in there. But if you don't want to do that, you can put them right against the backdrop as well. So this stuff is made of the egg cartons. This stuff was just painted on.
So did you paint on the bodies before you glued their heads on?
I did.
Okay.
So this is how I did it. Okay. So first thing I did is I decided which animal I wanted to do and what egg carton to cut, what part of the egg carton to cut out in the shapes. Okay. Then I glued this piece of paper onto here. And then I decided how high I wanted my head. So because the moose is a taller animal and the bear is a taller animal, I glued theirs higher up. The beaver was lower. So I used a pencil. Once I figured out where I wanted my head, I used a pencil, and I just drew just 2 little lines so that I knew where I needed to paint. Okay?
Okay.
And then you can paint that, and you paint the head whichever animal you're doing. So with with the paint.
Let's look at this masterpiece here.
Yeah, I wanted to show you this little trick because most of it you're using your brush, right? But for these round eyes and the little white lines and black lines for their arms, I use the end of my paintbrush, and I just dip my paintbrush in. So if you go like that, you can get your eyes.
Oh, a nice perfect circle.
Okay. And with your lines, you just get your lines like this.
Nice.
Okay.
Because even if you look at them in the book, the lines are kind of
They're not
rough.
a solid. Yeah,
No.
they are definitely not a solid arm, a solid shape. Let's find this book. This is
like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're thinking, hey, I have seen this beaver, this bear, and this moose before, it is because the illustrator also has a line of pajamas.
Yes, he does, which is really cool. So once you've gotten your moose or bear or beaver painted on and glued on, then I took some strips. I cut some strips off of the
Egg
egg carton. Thank you.
Yep.
And I painted them black because that's what I wanted my border to look like. Then I glued the other side. I put glue on the other side, and I just glued them on.
For lovely contrast. Really finishes the product.
It does, because art needs to be framed. Then if you wanna, if you're feeling like you wanna hang this, because I put mine in an easel, I didn't put these on, but on the back you could hot glue a paper clip to hang it on, or you could hot glue some ribbon to make it so you could just like hang it on your wall. But I just put them in an easel, so I did not do that step. So that's basically it. Like I said, when you're done, we would love to see how yours turned out, because they are going to be so unique, because every cut is going to make them a little bit different.
I am especially excited about this one because I really, really, really love what Nicholas Oldland does in his books. I mean, the storylines are great. The expressions on the animals are amazing. So I'm just really, I can't wait to see.
Yeah, we're super excited. So enjoy, and we can't wait to see your projects. Bye.